Hello, my friends, and welcome back once again. Hambbage here. Glad you are too. Hope you're doing excellent as I am. And I think we're ready to not finally complete, because I think that's impossible, but at least get back after it. So what are we looking at for our priority? Well, as I said in the end of the last episode, I think we reached a pretty good spot. We got all those little dangly bits finished on our build here. We're just waiting for it to spawn in. All right, so as you can see, we've kind of got this big amorphous blob thing going on, and underneath it we have these little dangles. And what we've already kind of looked at starting things off right this morning, Mr. Drown. Um, what we need to do at the moment is get a count and figure out if we can get a central or close enough to central location to start our spawn, our killing floor, I guess. So this is a pretty good long run, right? It goes all the way to our furthest drop point, which I think is that one, and it goes all the way almost over to this furthest drop point. What we're going to need to do is shoot out beyond it, I think. So let's make that our starting point here, and then you guys will get a feel for kind of what we're all about, or what really remains to be determined. That looks about right for being on that inner edge. So those are the three. So here's what we're looking at. So this one is 3269, right? And then we want to come all the way back over here. This is going to be way advanced math for the beginning of the day. And here we are at 3356 plus 4, so 3360. All right, here's where I got that. Come on, trusty pen and piece of paper. 3360, right? Because that's this wall block, and then 3 more is kind of the splash. And then the other one was 3269. So we got almost 100 blocks. So if I was trying to do, see, so 96 would be, well, let's just calculator this up. 91 divided by 8. That didn't work. Clear 91. I shouldn't be using the mouse for this. So that's like 11.3. So I think if that was 4 more, so then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a drop. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this might 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop. And if we came out here, two, three, four. Man, those are tough to get started on. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plop. So, what this tells me is we want to back each of these up one more so that we can drop them both into a side chute that actually ends up here and here. Oop. All right, and that'll be a nice 3-wide chute that'll go down there. So now all we need to do is back each of these out. Hope we didn't mess up on our counting. Very possible. And don't worry, we're about halfway through the counting portion of this build, I think. But this is about as close as to engineering as a good old historian gets. So this will go out one further. That'll just help keep the flow right, because we want to keep these at, without extra water flowing over, dropping everybody down. And then we'll have a nice little 3-wide chute. Now what we need to do is count the height up and make sure that we have enough room, right? Because each of these has to be a drop. So we can cheat up a little bit if we have to. They're not going to jump back up out of there unless they're, higher than flush with this. So we've got a little bit of extra room. Oh my goodness, it's almost sleepy time. That was a good day's worth of setting stuff up for a beginning of an episode. Pretty happy with that. All right, sleep here. I get some coffee. Yay. So now, can I count all this from down here? That might be easier, and we don't need that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we are, how much room do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh, that was stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9, but we have a little bit of an advantage in that we can work to here, not the floor that we're currently on. And I think that's where we're okay to get a bit started now. I don't have any of these, so let's get at least a stack. Now, if needed, we can move around this little platform as well if we need to bring it in or out. So what do we say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have 2, maybe 1 extra here, but we need room for our assembly. Our processing. So we may have to raise up our little chutes, at least on the far ends too. And boy, I wasn't thinking, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that one may be longer. That one too. I guess if necessary, they could just come here, and then come down together. Yeah, it's amazing how much ground you're going to trade out of all that. We do have a kind of ready-made solution though. Because we can just do something like this, right? Why worry about it? Now we'll have a kind of a funky little portal, which I guess we can break and reset. But I like a little extra margin. Now, I don't know, these may all get swapped. We could do a lot more to make this viable. The other thing we can do is come out further from the portal this way, and that will help shorten any length that we need to go from here. Alright, I know I don't have nearly enough of these. Not even to it. So I think I gotta be sure on this because it's worth the time to not. Okay, so I was one. I'm not floating weirdly. So I'm one back, and I'm actually on the side of what would be the chute. So one more there. Now it doesn't need to be all the way out here. All we're trying to do is lock that in dimensions wise so I can actually get this going. Okay, so this is the other side here. Oops. My bad. Kind of got in the zone there. I was trying to think about not only decorating, but water drippiness coming out of these. And of course, the other piece here is um, inventory and all that. Now, what if we did? This is going to seem like a big waste of time, but let's get in there. It's a little unsettling when you just shoot sideways. Okay, it's a little something. Now, I think we're not even gonna. I wanted to kick that out a bit more. But it seems so nighttime here under the shadow of the big bassy thing. Come on, let me sleep. Some weird lighting right there. I don't know what. I mean, I guess it's just that torch there, maybe? Who knows? We'll pick it up. Go the wrong way. Alright. This, I think, was a mistake. I think we want to go out more. So this was up to that edge, but I think we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. There. Huh. Okay, so that lined up. I might lose a couple blocks here, but. So this lines up with one of the three. So here. So we actually want to be in off this post piece. 1. Drop that. Okay, so I think these will be the drop. And what I'm kind of thinking now is why this isn't that far. Why would we even bother to futz around with moving these guys laterally when we can just drop them right here and, bop, 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 we're here. So I think this is where we will set up our killing, and then we don't have to worry about doubling for drips or anything along this stretch. It's just a nice old floor. And I'm guessing I have got nothing for... well, we could make hoppers out of the iron we have in one of these shelter boxes. Here, we got some chests. I think real quick, these are random-y stuff. Sand. Let's go down. I know, this is a long haul, but maybe those blocks are still around. Maybe a guy falls out with a trident. See, he's just falling right now. Anyway, we want... we should really put in an elevator. Sorry. I think we want to set up our hoppers and chest and kind of like build it up from where we're going. And then we'll have a column basically built up to handle everything, but we'll maybe just go with as... I see some flesh. I don't see a trident. Oh, not yet. But again, they're not getting looting. We're not doing anything to them. And this is what I really wanted to come, was to pick up all these pieces. I know, I'm very scattered at the moment. And it's part of trying to talk and think about all this stuff at the same time. But yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. So, killing floor on the end of that. We set up our hoppers into our chests right now. Those will take care of all the gathering of the drowned once we've dropped them in. And it'll give us a nice low base to start working out from. And we'll build out in two directions. We want to go too deep and spread those out so our mobs can float all the way along. We will add in the cross pieces, but I think that's pretty good. I mean, that's our long haul. Wait, we don't have. It's these two are long haul, but I think we should be able to do it. And if it's just not possible, then maybe we'll have to turn the corner there and go. All right, good to get a nice look. Any tries just fall down? Doubted. Yeah, water elevator. Be good. We've done this thing a few times now, but lots of resources, lots of futzing around. So I think that's the way to do it. Build everything up from this base level. Okay, so we're gonna need. Wrong box. Gonna need. Oh man, so much of this junk. That goes away. Signs. I don't think we're using the wood a whole lot at the moment. I don't think we're using these guys a whole lot at the moment. So now we want chests and iron. I guess it doesn't matter. I think we want. Let's just do 9. So we'll have. One, two, three. Chest. Something like that. Then we can break it around here. Hope that's all right. Let's double check. So 2 there. And this one actually counts on the thing. So we're all lined up. And these few, I think we will just sacrifice, trim those back. Get another sleep. We aren't going to have carpet, are we? If I do that, no, that does not work. Back over here. Dozen of those, and I just need 2 of these, really, I think. At least for now. There's all those. Pop, pop, pop. Pop. Now those can open. And we've got... Oh, I think we're going to want to push them in, right? We could do a walk around killie floor. Gonna have to decorate that up a little bit more, but maybe that's our best bet. Because I don't want to have to reinvent. Depends on how we come out with the water. If we have a ton of extra water drop room, then we may try for pushing them all forward and just making this a one spot chop, 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 chop. If we don't, though, if those in particular are going to be too short, or coming down here already by the time we drop them every 8 blocks, then we'll have to rethink. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to try for here. 2. And we'll just see how this goes. We may have to do a lot of redos, but let's see what we get. All right, so this is actually a drop spot, and I just want to count these. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, this is where your next bucket of water goes. It can flow 8. So we go out 1 more, up. And I just can't miscount here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now then, this is the middle of this. It goes, oh, 1, 2, 3, 8. Maybe that's okay. Because that is the back, so then that would be going over 1 or 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, 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 oh my goodness. What are you doing to me? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, the good news is we are on the outer edge, but we do have to go up 1 more, but I think that will work, right? We can't quite do it here, but we can raise that up. Just have to be a little creative in the building. Okay, so that's all good. And I think we'll get just enough love out of the drops here. 1. I got that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Ah, don't do that to me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so again, that would have to be our 1 up, but we can deal with that. Oh, let's not that it matters, we're not collecting anything there, but that will. Okay, so this side at least, all good. We can easily do the rest of these into the chute from wherever they're situated. So one side ready to go. And that gives us enough height that we can maybe kick these guys across. Next up, other side. But I kind of think if we're good here, we should hopefully be good there. It would kind of seem to make sense. So there's 2. This would be our dropping off point. And that, again, we've got this one. Who cares? That's easy. The rest of these are just the potentially long runs, but I think we're pretty well set. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 1, boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, boom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, boom. 8. Well, we're gonna make it. So here's what we gotta do next. As soon as I do this, we're gonna need them, but stack of those. Oh, we have separate dirt. We used a lot of dirt. I guess all that flooring was kind of intentional. I don't think we need chests for a minute. Let's put those away, put the iron stuff away. Where did all... Well, let's put these brick stairs in with the other constructed-y stuff. And let's do that. And see where it gets us. So thinking here, we just build this up. Please tell me I already did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good, 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 good. But what I'm thinking is, can we just do this right from the start? I think I want to try it, because I always do the same drop shoot for the dark rooms. So if I did that, that's solid. Signs. I know I'll put them around here somewhere. Not in the animal box. There we go. Those away. I don't know if that's gonna flow them in. I think I may have to do this, and I kind of thought I might have to. Anyway. So let's get our buckets back. Wow. What are you doing to me? Oh, because now I made an oh my. Go away. You three come out. And there. Now, why would that? Okay, I think that will get us flow all the way through where they can't get... Okay, so we drop down. They can't jump up to get back out again. We can chop everything. Oops. We can chop everything there. And I think other than having this little blurb here, we'll be alright. We can just seal this back on over because we don't want our little friends getting out of their streams. Alright, well that was a little bit of engineering. The one thing we still don't have is any carpets. But we can definitely hit there, so we're not going to have to worry about mobs and going around. Sort some of this inventory before we sleep this time. No, need you, don't need you, and don't need you. Oh man, am I almost up on an hour? I just glanced at the clock. 52 minutes. Alright, well that's pretty good actually, because we have gotten our sections mapped out, and let's just see with this little bit of time left if we can do a first section so you guys can know what I've got in mind. So we're going to do right here. There. Oh, no. Might be able to salvage that though. So this is going to take a lot of stems, and this is where we may run into a need to resupply. But this is also the most cosmetic part of this whole, this is going to be the lowest stuff. This stuff is going to be up further. This is the visible bit. So, and whatever we do back around the base there. I forgot about the doubling. Oh, man. I just tried to rush a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a fix there because the dirt is actually the water level, not the cosmetic bottom level, which will be fun once we get it all started. I just rushed too much. Hey, little guy. Yeah, I see ya. That's okay though. That was just a case of I think, hey, we can do this with a little bit of time left in the episode. We'll get it done. But you started to see the color scheme there, same as here, and we'll have the dark wrapping up on the sides to keep them in. We can't ever have them hop out of the water stream, so it's got to be kind of deep, all the way from the chutes, all the way down to where we drop them off. But a lot of the tough, trust me, as bad as that last little bit went, a lot of the tough bit is done now, and we did that first thing in my morning without a whole lot of coffee power. So if we can make it through that together, guys, trust me, we can do anything, and that anything is going to be getting these drowned flowing our way. So stay tuned for more. It's gonna be quite the spectacle when we get it all set up. Anyway, hope you guys stay awesome out there. Take a nice little break. It is cool and crisp out this morning, so I'm gonna keep enjoying that while it's going. And we will see you back here for the next one. Take care, everyone. And as always, thank you. Likes and comments. You guys know the drill. Appreciate them all. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.